What's good, Moonlight? Alexander. Satin. What's up, little nigga in the house always. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Tempest. Oh, man, they piling in. Andre. Hey, where everybody watching from, man? We definitely got to do a roll call. It's been a minute. I got to tell you what they did to your boy. They did your boy dirty. You feel me? Hey, look, we gonna get right to it though, y'all. Look, I know I've been going for a little bit. It's not because of me. It's not because of me. Look, man, they did your boy dirty, man. I was talking all that shit, man. They sent your boy away for a whole week, man. They sent me away for a whole week, y'all. Told y'all niggas y'all was gonna turn to zombies, and they ain't like that shit. That's exactly what it was, man. That's exactly what it was, man. And they try to hit me on some policy shit. Like, come on, man. We can't do that. We ain't gonna do that, man. Cause that's what happens when you start when you tell the truth. When you poking at the little sore spots, they know they messed up. And it's from their own doing, they're gonna make you feel like you the one that's wrong, bro. That's all they doing. That's all they doing. But they greased me though, yo. They sat my ass down. For real, man. But it's good to be back, man. You already know how we do over here. We ain't gonna sit here and dwell on all of the negative stuff. It is what it is. That's expected at this point, you know. We got eyes on and people paying attention. But the one thing that y'all can definitely do, man, and I don't even think I gotta tell y'all ones that's on here already early, you know what I'm saying? Put those notifications on, make sure and share these videos. Make sure that everybody get to see these. You feel me? Before they gone. Because y'all know, man, all that truth out here on some of these videos. Not to say that everything is truth. You got to decipher that yourself, y'all. Look, we're adults and we can do that on our own. But where everybody watching from, let's do roll call. What up, Zay? Yeah, man, it's good to have everybody back, man. What we watching from? We got Germany. Germany in the house. You feel me? New Orleans in the house. West Africa. Damn, we everywhere. South Carolina. Geechee down that joint. Scotland. Damn, Texas in the house, man. Damn, Tennessee, Africa, Detroit, Dallas, Memphis. At this point, I could just say anything because that shit is on the screen. You feel me? Damn. All right, bet. Look, y'all represent, man. We're going to get into this video, man. Make sure y'all go ahead and like this thing because y'all already know it's going to be lit. I got my kombucha ready. Let's get it. You know, that's all I need. Energy. I feel good, man. Everything has been amazing. So, you know. All right, we ready. We ready. We turned up. We turned up.
History where giants actually roamed the earth? If so, you're not alone. And yes, there is evidence all across the globe that supports that giants once roamed this earth. Now let's get to the fun part. Of course, first we have ancient Egypt, papyrus art. Throughout the time of reign in ancient Egypt, traces of giants were commonly found in their art. And I mean like commonly found, like a lot. All three pieces of ancient Egyptian art shown, the giants are portrayed as kings and queens. They are worshipped. I do believe that they were worshipped to this extent because they helped in the creation of the pyramids of Egypt. Yep, the three great pyramids of Egypt. Next we have mountains and more importantly, the Devil's Tower in Wyoming. Alright, so you guys take a look at this. Then take a look at Devil's Tower in Wyoming. Y'all can't tell me that the bottom of this mountain does not resemble a tree stump. Next, you have the giant footprint of South Africa. Specialists did try to go ahead and say that this footprint was carved into the side of this mountain, but I don't think so. Even if y'all think so, explain this. Throughout the last 10 years, we have made a great amount of discoveries pertaining to the skeletons of giants. Skeleton specialists and historians are saying that all of these are a hoax, but at the Smithsonian alone, there's a collection of at least 18,000 skeletons and bones that the public doesn't have access to. This type of stuff always brings me back to the same thing. Could they possibly be hiding from us and why? One thing I do know is whether we are talking about fallen angels or Nephilims or regular giants who roamed the earth during ancient time periods, giants existed and they played a huge part in our civilization during those early time periods, especially during the construction of the three great pyramids. Of course, at Easter Island as well, I believe that the Moai was created to honor and praise the gods, the giants. And I promise y'all I could go on and on, but I'ma stop. Let me know if y'all want a part 2 though. And let me know what y'all think in the comments. Love y'all.
Ain't nothing new there.
Alright, hear me out. What if the Trix rabbit
that.
was actually trying to save the kids from the Trix? Because Trix are made for kids, but to harm kids. Because if you look at the Trix ingredients, it's loaded with some fucked up shit. Trisodium phosphate, Red 40, what? Red 40 is linked to allergies, migraines, and mental disorders in children. In fucking children, bruh. And that's who Trix are for. Children. Trisodium phosphate is a fucking degreaser, bruh. A stain remover, bruh. What the fuck? The warning labels on this shit will tell you to keep it out of reach of children, bruh. Bro, it's telling you to call poison control if you come in contact with this shit, bro. So why the fuck would they want kids to eat it, bro? That rabbit was a fucking hero.
Yo, son. look. That's something I didn't know. But you know what? It's not to be like, okay, this is far-fetched. Because, yo, have you ever just sat there and read some shit? I remember, look, man, I'm going to tell y'all some personal shit. Look, man, I remember sitting down on the toilet, man, and reading Comic Cleanser and stuff like that in the bathrooms. I used to just read stuff just to be reading it, to be real with y'all. But if you look at the ingredients that's in these things, a lot of this shit is not even supposed to touch our skin. I know that he was talking about cereal, but I'm just talking about anything in general. Like these cleaning solutions that we use, bro. This is the biggest organ on our body, bro. It's our skin. And guess what? It absorbs everything. Sunlight, different types of liquids, everything. So when that shit hit our skin, we absorbing that into our biological structure. And it's compromising our systems on whole different levels. You'll understand that people work in factories and they breathe in these fumes and stuff like that. And these people develop cancers. Real shit. You feel me? But that Trix bunny, look, he's saving lives out this joint. That's crazy.
Everyone understands how the solar system works, right? So the sun. Here's the sun, right? The lines show what's going on. The sun's going 500,000
read
miles
my
per hour,
ingredients.
or Mach 88, 88 times the speed of sound. So if the sun is going Mach 88
do that
through
later.
space, and we're chasing the sun, orbiting it, right? Like this. Just look at the lines. It shows what's going on. That's how you use points of reference. Anyway, so if the sun, if we're doing that, if we're going 88 times the speed of sound through space, I wonder how many miles we travel a year. Oh wait, I googled it. 4.4 billion miles.
This dude was funny, yo.
Right. Wow. But the stars align in the same spot every year, once a year.
Come on now.
So if I go out tonight and take a picture of the stars, right? And then I wait a whole year, I wait 365 days, I go out the same day, as long as it's clear skies and I can see the stars, and I take a picture of the same spot in the sky, the same stars will be there. So that's what you've got to understand about this. And also, you understand, we're doing this, and all the other stars are apparently doing that too. They're all going different directions from the Big Bang, you know, from when that thing happened. So I know I've shown this in other videos, but no, we're not doing this. We're not just sitting here orbiting the sun like everyone thinks for some reason. They don't. Why doesn't anybody know that we're going Mach 88? We're going 88 times the speed of sound, apparently, chasing the sun while orbiting it. And all the stars. Have you ever thought about it? Think about this.
He's so condescending.
And, like I always do. And yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense. Because what about the Little Dipper and the Big Dipper? Can they always stay in the same shape if they're moving too, like we're moving? And how come they always are in? They end up in the same spot once a year every year. If you just take the time from one point, if you go out tonight and then the next year you go out the same day, how does this work? How do they make it make sense on a globe model? Seriously, I don't understand how they ever convinced me we were on a globe. Like, I'm thinking here, so if the ISS is traveling 17,500 miles an hour, and then people get on and off it, right? Like, they fly up there and they say, oh, I'm on the ISS, we're doing a mission today, woo-doo-doo-doo-doo. How did they catch that thing? 17,500... Let's think, how fast is the fastest plane? That Blackbird that's super thin, you know, that one? How fast is that plane? Guess what? It's only like, it's less than 2,500 miles an hour. This is really just hurting my head to think every day like this. Please, someone think with me. Let's do some thinking in the comments. Follow the page.
Hey, facts though. Look, I like the way that he say that stuff on here because it's entertaining and also you can learn from it too. He's dead ass serious, but he cracking jokes the whole time because you gotta understand, man. Look, I'm not on. I'm kind of in the middle of this thing. I'm kind of just watching to see what's going on right now. You feel me? But I will be honest with y'all right now. Hold on. Shit might be flat, y'all. I'm be real with you. The shit might be flat. I might change my mind tomorrow, but I think for today, I think it's flat today. You feel me? We having a flat ass day. Some kind of like some of y'all booties. We gonna keep going though. Just having
for
a
you
flat
as
day.
much as possible, but it is going to bother you because you're human, and I was human. I am human still. But I was just referring to myself in the past.
Hey, y'all remember them legs right there in that movie? I'm teeth.
No matter how old you are, they have always told us we only explore 5% of the ocean. That's not true. But it's not that we don't want to explore what's in the ocean or that we don't have the technology. It's because for the majority of the 20th century, all we did was ocean exploration. Because the NACA, aka NASA, which was established in 1915, found things in the ocean that they did not want to return to. But what could it possibly be? Could it be aliens? Could the ocean be another entrance to the hollow earth? Could it be an advanced species? Or could it be dangerous animals that we just do not have enough information on to study? Either way, with the world being made up of 70% water, there's room for everything I just said to be true. But one thing for sure though, there have been a number of UFO reportings recently, especially around the Pacific Ocean. Here I'm gonna show y'all video footage from the USS Omaha that was sitting on the coast of California in the Pacific when it encountered a UFO. In this video, you can see the unidentified object floating over the Pacific Ocean moments before it plunges underneath.
Was recorded inside the Omaha's command center just before 11 p.m. on July 15th. The image on the screen shows a 6-foot in diameter sphere that traveled alongside the Omaha for about an hour. It was pitch black outside, so the image was obtained via a thermal sensor. Personnel in the command center made multiple recordings of what was on the screen. At precisely 11 p.m.,
y'all pay attention. Y'all can see these shits too.
Seemingly vanished into the ocean.
Yeah, y'all see how crazy that is? That's not even the worst part. Right after the situation with the first UFO, 14 more UFOs over the course of 3 days were found on a radar surrounding the USS Omaha. I gotta take a look at this.
Over a period of hours, crew members on the USS Omaha, which is located in the center of this radar screen, monitored the approach of the unknown objects, as many as 14 at one point, all around the ship. 2 different radar systems watched the objects and estimated their speed.
Track 781 just sped up to 46 knots, 50 knots, closing in. Oh, actually 38 knots. Fast.
Remember, that's just one incident out of the entire world, and the world is made up of 70% ocean. Then remember who recorded the situation, the Navy. It's small stuff like that that allows you to put the pieces together. Alright, so y'all go ahead and let me know what y'all think in the comments, and also let me know if y'all think that they explore more than 5% of the ocean, or if they only explore 5 and they telling the truth. I'm out.
Hey, somebody said them aliens been in the water, cuz. Hey, look. I feel you, nigga. Look, that's why, look, man, I don't even mess with the ocean like that, G. Like, you see all these, look, man, you see all these folks getting eaten by sharks and shit, getting bitten. I don't even want to take that chance. So, you gotta think, bro. You got aliens down there, too. I don't even like big fish. If it's a fish too big, bro, I'm not even gonna get in the water. I'm not even gonna flex. I ain't even gonna flex on you. I'm a badass dude, bro. But it's just some things that I'm just not comfortable with. You know, like that ain't where I belong. I just feel deep down inside that water is not where I belong. We should just leave shit alone. You know, certain groups of people got problems with invading other people's space and shit, but you know, we ain't gonna get into that shit today.
I know not all of you missed
But I
my
watched.
content over the last 3 days while I was being, you know, censored in live view only mode on this account. But I'm just gonna plug my second account real quick, because this one I'm getting a lot of threats saying that I'm really close to being removed. So if that does happen, I might be posting more content on this page, and then I'll probably make a third page. But in the time being, yeah, none of these photos are real, guys. I've been watching people's live streams saying that the 1972 picture was real. None of them are real. None of them are real. Freaking NASA has more digital artists than Disney. Did you know that? But here's a video of a bunch of pilots saying that the Earth's flat.
Did you notice any curvature while we were up there?
Curvature, no.
No, there's no curvature?
It's just all flat.
What's up, pilots? Is the Earth flat or round?
Flat.
Thanks. I'm with you.
Are you a pilot?
Yes, sir.
One question.
Okay.
When you descend in the air,
Yeah.
do you dip or do you go straight?
It's straight.
Straight?
A little more with the nose out. That's it.
But straight. You don't dip into the...
No.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate
You're welcome, sir.
Guys, I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah.
I've been flying,
Yeah.
and I've come to the conclusion
Yeah.
there is no curvature. I never allow for curvature. There's no way there's curvature.
Absolutely
We're on a
none.
planet.
Where is it? Come on,
Yeah,
show
right,
it to me.
Thank you. I've got a couple of serious questions to ask you.
Okay, here we go.
Really serious.
There's a bit of time. Curvature.
Curvature?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't allow for curvature, do we?
Yeah. For anything, not for you usually.
No, we're round. We're a disc, aren't we? Round and flat.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, look, honestly, quite seriously,
Yeah.
we are, aren't we?
Yeah.
Just got one question to ask. Flat or a ball?
Flat.
Well, I never feel as breaking round. If we live on a ball, surely we'd have to fly around it. Yeah, it feels like flat or a ball. Flat.
Oh, he agrees with us.
I think it's flat.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's
It
flat.
certainly does, doesn't it? And you've got that flight instrument down there to keep it flat.
Gravity exists.
Gravity? There's an unproven theory.
No, it's not.
I didn't have
It
one
is.
question.
Unproven
Is there
theory
like a
still,
specific
people.
angle of downward tilt you have to fly at to 3 degrees? 3 degrees for the curvature of the Earth?
That's crazy. That's only 3 degrees, y'all.
Yeah, we just fly over the troposphere. Really? Yeah. Do you have to keep like kind of going down because? No, you actually have to nose up. It flies.
If you need more evidence than that, try my pinned videos. I don't know. Hey, look. That's further proving the fucking point right there. But you got these pilots that know this shit, man. But it is what it is. I'm gonna tell y'all something about me. Somebody said, love your videos and the message you bring. Been subscribed for a while. Off topic, but you're sexy, and I'm not being thirsty. Laugh out loud. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. I'm not, was it yakalicious in nature? I don't know. I probably fucked that all up, didn't I? Look, man, it is what it is, but I appreciate it. You know, I be drinking fluids. I think it's just the skin, man. It's just the skin. She made me forget what the fuck I was gonna say now. Look, man, we're just gonna get back to the video.
OMG.
Oh yeah, the pilots, bro. They know it's flat. I sat in the cockpit when I was I sat in the pilot's cockpit for takeoff and landings. They let me sit in there before, and what it looks like to me, from me, my own perspective, look flat.
Reptilianos captados. And video.
Facts. I've flown probably more than most people here. And I wasn't just looking out the side like most of y'all. See her eye? Yeah.
Yo, so I'm gonna show y'all a video of Dick Gregory explaining in great detail the assassination of Malcolm X. But before I do that, I'm gonna give y'all a bit of background information so everything can make sense. Remember, while watching this video, the two men that were originally found guilty of killing Malcolm X were both exonerated after decades of serving time in jail. And if that's not enough, due to the Freedom of Information Act, the CIA was forced to admit that they rented the Audubon Ballroom a week before his assassination. So that right there gave them plenty of time to set up everything they needed for the assassination. And with those 2 pieces of groundbreaking information being said, let's get into this video.
Black folks that they got to kill Malcolm, Malcolm was standing on a stage like I am. They threw a smoke bomb in the back. When everybody got to watching commotion, the brothers ran up with double-barrel shotguns and shot him.
I know.
But under the Freedom of Information Act, we were able to get the autopsy of Malcolm, and all the bullets in Malcolm is going down. Now, I can't stand on this stage and y'all down there pointing up, which means the government has such a low view of those black folks that would do it. They didn't even give them real bullets. They gave them blanks. Malcolm was shot from the ceiling top. And also under the Freedom of Information, the CIA have been forced to admit that they rented the Audubon Ballroom a week before. And that's when they went in there and tore them walls out and put them guns in the wall and shot him from a downward projection. That's what this game is.
Yo, they say it hit Katie.
Yo, that's
Hell
part
nah.
2 100% gonna show y'all that he was not killed by who y'all think he was killed by. Malcolm X was indeed set up. Let's get into it.
Yeah,
If
we
y'all
know
go
that
back to the
part, though.
speech about Dick Gregory in part 1, you're gonna hear him mention 2 men run up with sawed-off shotguns and shoot Malcolm X. But like he mentioned in the interview and like what actually happened, that was not the case. The 2 men who apparently ran up and shot Malcolm X were exonerated from all charges. The 2 men are named Muhammad Aziz and Khalil Islam. So again, if these 2 men were exonerated, proven innocent, then who actually killed Malcolm X? Which brings me to my next point. Just a week after the 2 men were exonerated from charges dealing with Malcolm X's death, Malika Shabazz, along with the rest of the family of Malcolm X, decided that they want to reinvestigate the connection between the feds or the CIA with his death. So the day that the 2 men were exonerated from all charges dealing with Malcolm X, again, Malika Shabazz and her family heavily pursued the reinvestigation of the connection with the feds and her dad's death. 2 days later, after the request for the reinvestigation and the exoneration of the 2 men found innocent, Malika Shabazz was found dead in her New York apartment by her daughter. Medical examiners said that she died from natural causes, but we all know how that go. It's just so crazy that once she requested a reinvestigation with the connection between the CIA and her father's death, that 2 days later she dies from natural causes. It's crazy, but it make you think. What was actually the cause of Malika Shabazz's death? Alright, now go ahead and let me know what y'all think in the comments.
I'm gonna put y'all on some game right now. I'm gonna put y'all on game. So look, they got this thing called, and this is real, look it up. It's called the heart attack gun. Sound crazy, don't it? That's exactly what the fuck goddamn it's intended for. Heart attack gun. They shoot you with that bit, you're gonna have a heart attack. So you gotta think, man, that this type of shit really exists, y'all. Just like, you know, other weird facts that's out here, bro. Like the gay bomb. Y'all know what the atomic bombs and shit was called before they actually... Bro, look it up. It's called a gay bomb. And what did the gay bomb do? And what chemicals did it have in it? Look it up, people. Look this stuff up. It's crazy, man. Like, it might... It blows some people's mind, but y'all got to get there first. You got to understand what they say. You got to understand what's going on. So therefore you can see, and you got to take a step back from emotions, from pressures of everybody else, even from me telling you stuff. Just take a step back, take a deep breath, look at the information and interpret, like really break it down and look at it. Real talk. But yeah, bro, heart attack guns. What do you think? Kind of like, you can kind of like think about what just happened to the most recent person that just died of a heart attack. Coolio, right? Everybody know about that, right? Coolio. After he was talking about certain things that was going on, certain things that he knew. And guess what? And he said he was scared. He said he wasn't scared for his own life. He said he was scared for his family's life and what they would do to him. And they got certain protocols to keep you in line, you know? But I think, man, at a certain point, bro, we can't be afraid of everything. We can't be afraid of death, bro. Like, none of that stuff. We got to live for something, bro. We got to stand up for something. There's a lot of cowards out here that will get on here, bro, and they would know shit going on, and they wouldn't sacrifice for the many. I know me, for instance, if I was in a situation where I had to, if it was gonna help my people out, but I knew something could happen to me, I would definitely I would do it. I would do it to help everybody else. That's just who I am as a person, you know. But I can't expect for everybody else to do the same. We're gonna do one more video too, y'all. We definitely gonna do one more. Let me get this joint set up for y'all real quick. Let me get this set up for y'all, man. Feel me? This one right here is formatted just a little bit differently. There. Damn, come on now. Stop playing with me now. All right. And then some of these I'm gonna have to turn low because these copyrights on this one, crazy. They got music in these joints. So if I turn it down, y'all know what it's for, right? All right, bet.
Stranger Things is a show. You taking this too far, baby. The show is based on a true story. The show Stranger Things is based on Project MKUltra, which was a series of experiments conducted by the CIA during the 1950s and the 1970s. Pause and read. You know, whenever we all go to research the CIA database to look up meditation and things that you couldn't just regularly research, well, this is where that information came from. It was a very well documented case. Whenever they first found out about psychedelics, they needed some people to test them on to see how you could weaponize them. This is the doctor from the show of Stranger Things, right? And this is the real doctor that looks very similar, right? There's no such thing as coincidences. So just take the information, learn something. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to reject it. Ain't no such thing as coincidences, sis.
Those selfish ass want to stay
Right.
there and keep breathing.
But forever breezy, all love and respect for you. Much love. I appreciate that.
In ether, hogging ether, to do what with it? You the reason the planet like it is now. Not wanting to make a change. Acting like a coward.
I just said that.
But your ancestors was never cowards. They fought real hard to make sure that Bible ain't hit us. They fought very, very, very hard to make sure these people ain't take over shit. And the only reason they was able to do what they did is because we was betrayed. It was always one or two or three or a few amongst us that would go behind our back and do some snake shit. You know how many revolutions we didn't had that got completely stopped because motherfuckers went back and told something? Snitching ain't new. Niggas been snitching. Go read about Gabriel Prosper's revolution he tried to start that ain't get off the ground because the motherfuckers went back and told something.
Somebody think they're gonna get a favor or...
Boy, you got generations that ain't even got here yet. What you gonna tell them? What you gonna tell your great-grandkid when they look you in your eyes and say, why you ain't helped back then? What you gonna tell them? You gonna let these motherfuckers make the whole world gay. You gonna let these motherfuckers alter our genetics. You finna let these motherfuckers force pornography on our kids. Continue to sever the relationship that we anciently had with nature. You gonna let that continue to happen? They took your jobs. Even the fake jobs they gave us, they took them from you. And then still made your ass pay bills. Nigga, they killed JFK.
Right.
He was the president trying to speak out. Oh, they showed you then how they felt about. There's no democracy here. Nigga, they killed their own president of their company, nigga, in front of the world. Nigga, ain't no democracy here.
Take one last look at the sun.
Hey, facts though. Like you gotta pick up what he putting on though. Like some people be misinterpreting things, you know, and that's, you know, I can do a better job at explaining some of these things to y'all. So what he was talking about in that video, man, is I see his stance on that shit. It's not that, oh, gay people out here and this and that. I don't give a fuck. Man, look, man, I ain't gotta explain that. I don't want to sound like the white person that say I got a black friend on this motherfucker. But what I'm gonna say is though, some people are born like that, and that's just who they gonna be. That's great. I don't give a damn. Like you shouldn't either. You shouldn't waste your time with that. But when these people are putting stuff into our foods and spraying stuff into our air, and they're making people, it's changing who you are, bro, in the inside, and that's making some of these people act like that. That's what he's saying before people start, oh my God, they're gangbangers. No, I love all my people. I don't give a fuck what you're doing with your life. Your personal life ain't got nothing to do with me. You feel me? So we gonna cut that little narrative right there. You know, some people don't know how to like think about information.
Springfield.
Hey, didn't old boy say he wanna dim the sun?
I've
He
been
wanna
in
block
Reno
the
for
sun?
6 weeks. Did I miss anything?
Did you know that
Bill
Disney
Gates?
World is not the happiest place on earth, and it is not safe for your children? This conspiracy theory claims that Disney's long wait times are really to get you to separate from your child to grab food for the wait, and they don't want your money.
That shit look gross,
They want
I ain't
your
gonna lie.
child. Or these people in these crowds scouting out for children. For
Nah,
when-
fuck that. Like, hold on, rewind. So y'all telling me that y'all going to Disney World and all this shit to eat a hot dog with a bunch of mac and cheese on it like that? Look, that's so. I'm gonna keep going though. I had to stop. I'm sorry, y'all.
They're left alone. Sometimes it's
No,
even
y'all
the
not.
characters. And there's 108 Disney employees and a judge involved in human trafficking earlier this year. And the FBI funded Walt Disney World. And Disney World governs itself. Did you know that? Well, did you know that Disney Cruises actually set sail to Little St. James Island, and they stopped there to snorkel? That's right, Epstein's Island. Over 300 people have gone missing from Disney Cruises, like Rebecca Corum. She's never been found, and they shuttle them to Club 33, a Masonic elitist club right in Disney World. Because the Illuminati want your kids. What do you
He reported it to Congress and he told the people about it. They ended up killing him. They've been at war with the seas for ages, y'all. They're not only at war with the heavens because the heavens is the sea. Hashemayim, when you separate the waters from the water. So we have to understand that this whole concept of us going out of space and all of that is a big NASA lie. You know what I'm saying? If they're going, they're making intergalactic weapons. Now remember, it's water up there. It's a sea up there. So if potentially they're going at war with the sea, y'all should watch a movie called Aquaman. How the man on the land was going to war with the man of the ocean, or Oshun, or Yemaya. Look, this stuff is real, man.
Wake the fuck up.
Y'all seen this 3-eyed cat? Oh my God!
Yeah,
What? Shit!
that just looks very
Hold on,
uncomfortable,
hold
right?
on. Oh, that joint freaked me out, bro. No.
Will blow your mind how your body literally mimics a universe. Your body is a miniature universe and you have trillions of people in it. Trillions of people on it. Just like there are 7 billion people on this big, large organism we call Earth, there are 150 trillion people, miniature yous, living in your body that's not even you. That's helping your body function. That's helping this avatar function. Ooh-wee. That shows you how deep you are, and then you get mad when I call you God. You in control of 150 trillion people in your body, and you not God? Yeah, okay. Whatever.
Okay, so I had to get on here and say this because so many people are always talking about how they so woke and they're part of the woke community, but I really have a theory about the whole woke situation.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so if you look up the definition of woke, it literally means past tense of awake. Why does this matter, you ask? Glad you asked. Now, if you haven't noticed by now, because like I told y'all in my prior videos, we live in the universe. It's a university, so you should always be learning. So if you haven't got to this point where you don't understand, words are spells, okay? So the meanings that you think they mean, 9 times out of 10, they don't really mean that, or they're invoking different energies. So let me get to this whole woke past tense of awake stuff. Okay? If woke is the past tense of awake, then that means that you were woke at one time, which means you're always prone to being put back into a slumberous state. So Just be careful of the terminology because they be trying to get you. Do you think we started the woke movement? No. We went about to say, oh, I'm woke. We know we were the fucking hell awake. Like,
I ain't never heard a nigga say that.
All the people who are actually awake are not really claiming woke because we understand what time it is. We out here rocking y'all out of y'all slumbers, okay? And then you got to think about it. Woke, like, it makes me think that somebody woke you up. Like, are you being woken up out of a dream or a nightmare? Because some of the information that y'all are giving out is a little bit scary. Like, go back to sleep, please. No, but in all seriousness, you guys, like, just be careful of the words you use as opposed to what they mean. You get what I'm saying? Like, put in terms on things that you are. Make sure you know what they mean and why they're using that terminology in that type of stance. Am I making any type of sense?
You making sense.
Y'all get what I'm saying, though, okay? Just, you know, be careful out here, okay? And stay awake.
Ooh, that got music, that type of music. But look, check me out, though. I say this, man. Look, you got to teeter that line. You can't, I'm going to tell you, even with this video, these videos that I do here, there's some videos that's just like, okay, bro, you just wanted to make a cool little video, I guess. But you see the main things that are going on, stuff that you can look up yourself and prove these things to be pretty accurate, you know? So like I keep saying, I'm going to keep stressing it in these videos because I don't want people coming on here and thinking that, oh, every single thing on here is just completely real. No, some of this stuff is entertainment, but a lot of this stuff y'all on here is very accurate. And you can look that stuff up yourself, and that's for you to decide. It's not for me to be on here convincing y'all. And the stuff she was talking about with the words are spells, yes, that is, I believe that is accurate because when I speak from a very powerful place when I speak. I don't speak from a place of doubt. You see inconsistencies with people that speak in a place from a place of doubt. Like, oh, I think I can, oh, I might, I've never done that. Like, no, you have to be what you're going to be in that time. Even if you don't know how to do something, yes, tell yourself, yeah, I already know how to do it. Because now you're going to condition yourself to rise to that occasion every time. You have to speak from that powerful place. Then you believe it. Once you start believing it, it's just going to flow. For my people on here that understand what I'm talking about, you just understand. And for the ones that don't, you're just not going to get it. And it might not just be your time, but in due time, hopefully, you know, you'll get there. But you got to speak from a powerful place. That's how you manifest. You can't manifest things on, oh, I might, yeah, I want all straight A's on my report card this year. You ain't getting them straight A's. It sounds like you're going to have some fucking F's somewhere in there. But yeah, let's get back to it.
Our computers can time travel. It's just a fact. They can time travel, right? They can go to 1658 and tell you what temperature it was. They can tell you how many people on the planet. The quantum computers can do this. So once they figure out how to, and they've already figured it out, but once they line it up and can use it in a safe way where they can control it, you can get inside of a ship in the future, and capsule, whatever you want, and the capsule will go to, and I'm about to drop some heavy science on y'all. I'm about to drop some real secrets on y'all. The capsule can go to the year 2000. It can go to 1948. It can go to whatever year it wants to. And the people can't get out and walk around and touch people, but you will stay inside the capsule. And you can actually view and see what the world looked back in the 1600s. And you know, the 1500s during the Renaissance period, whatever it is, you can go back and see that. And usually they only allow you to go to the past. They don't allow you to go to the future that much, but they allow you to go to the past, right? Now, a lot of ships you see in the sky, certain ones, right? Light ships you see, that's actually people from the future coming back to look at you. That's right. A lot of ships you see in the sky that we think are UFOs are actually time traveling machines that people are coming to observe. People are coming to observe what it looked like back in 2022.
Never heard that one before.
They may be from 2075, right? They can do that. They'll come back in a time capsule and look at you. And sometimes
for those of you guys that don't know, the Lion Gate portal is open. If you're not aware, get aware.
Oh no, you just want to sit here and try to look pretty and have that music playing. Yeah, buddy, I caught you right there. No copyrights on my video.
On grounding, if you recall how we had everybody come up here and we did the 4 or 5 folks that went and got grounded, they had the pain, and we're gonna look at their blood. You guys want to check this out? So this is before and after grounding. So this is subject one of the folks who was in our audience right here. That's their blood before, and this is 45 minutes later.
Holy shit.
Okay, let's go to the next one here. All right, and you can just see what's happening. Look at it. See, there we have the agglutinated blood, the coagulated blood. There's the free-form electrostatically charged blood. Let's go to subject 3. Now you see the grounded blood again, 45 minutes later. Subject 4, look at that. We're electrical creatures way before we're chemical creatures. Electricity affects you immediately. How long does it last? Unknown. It's a very good question. We don't know how long we can load up on electricity as a reservoir and hold it, but we're learning more about that. That is the subject. Now, what's interesting about this grounding business is that you hold the electricity in the Chinese meridian points, and the number 1 reservoir of this electricity in your whole body is actually your thyroid.
Hey, look, check that out though. Like, look, they starting to sprinkle that stuff in there for y'all now. Y'all know that grounding stuff that we talk about? Now you can actually see what it does to the cells. And now for some people, it's actually making a little bit more sense, right? We are electrical creatures, man. And some of us are more capable than others based on our like biological structures and stuff, you know? And we know what people want. We know what type of melanin they want. And what's the best conductor of electricity? It's already demonstrated in everyday life. And that's why I keep hitting on that point why melanin is being sold for more than it's the most expensive resource on this earth. More money than diamonds, gold, copper, most expensive metals, even fucking asteroid metal. Per gram, melanin is worth a lot more. So you got to understand what the fuck is going on. You're not hated because of your color, people. It's not a color thing. It's not, oh, you're a black person or you're a brown person. No, it's not. It's what your body is capable of. It's what your blood is capable of, the carbon in your body. And then once you get out there and start grounding and taking care of yourself, because we are from nature, put your feet in the goddamn grass, people. I know some of y'all ain't got no grass. We'll go to a park. Don't make excuses. Get out here and ground. You know, it's very important for your health. You can, if you have different things going on with you, you'll see the difference, man. You start getting out there in nature and understanding what you truly are. We've been away from nature for way too long. Go hug a tree. Remember they used to call tree hugging hippies and stuff like that? Those people were the happiest people ever. Then it was a war on them. All of a sudden, they're all homosexual, weed, pot smoking hippies and stuff. It was a war on those people for the longest. But they were on to something. They understood something that everybody else didn't. That right there. It ain't get quiet. I'm just quiet because I'm watching it. But yeah, I had to cut that sound. I've been doing YouTube long enough to know about these copyrights, boy. That's the music. Record labels are terrible.
Wow.
Yo, a whole lot of people been asking me why not to mix certain fruits together or why not to mix vegetables with fruits. Like people be mixing kale and spinach with mad fruits in a blender to make a smoothie and stuff like that, not knowing that this is actually not healthy at all because it's causing a fermentation process in the body. And when anything ferments, that's straight up acid. So once your body has an acidic terrain, your body becomes an inviting place for parasites,
disease.
Also dis-ease. When your body is not at ease, it's at a state of dis-ease, and that's when you manifest all these different type of diagnoses and stuff like that. We all know it's man-made, and everything, the cause, root of all problems is parasites, acid, and all of that. So if you're actually trying to be healthy, do not mix your fruits with veggies, and actually let your fruits digest before you eat anything else. You feel me? But y'all already know the vibes.
Because you got to go in there spiritually aware, bro. You got to go in there knowing how to lucid dream or astral project or meditate or reach a higher level of thinking, or to make your soul basically leave your body, bro. That's the only way you're gonna get out of jail. That's the only fucking way, and that's all that shit is possible. Look up.
Oh, they playing this music, bro. They playing this music, y'all. That's a straight up copyright right off rip. You feel me? Like I ain't dealing with that. But he talking about, you know, I've seen this clip right here. He's talking about when he was locked up, he found that he can astral project, and that was his only way out. That was his only way out. So y'all gotta start to understand what X was talking about with all this, with all that. You know, he was one of those dudes that was perceived weird to a lot of people until he started doing his music, and then he built an audience around being unique and being that person that he was. You feel me? So when he was in his cell, he was meditating and stuff, and he was able to astral project to escape his situation that he was in. Because anybody that know, see, all these niggas will tell you like, oh, going to get locked up, oh, I did my time, I'm this and that. Boy, that's lame as hell. I'm gonna keep saying lame as hell, boy. So you gotta think, man, like that was his escape. That's why X, you know, you gotta think, man, you can't be sad for his passing. We're all gonna pass here. We're all gonna pass here, and people don't like this. They don't like to have that uncomfortable conversation. It shouldn't be uncomfortable, man, because there is something outside of this. There's something greater than us. We wouldn't even be here, bro, at all. We have, bro, if you do your research and read about your history, you'll understand these things, and then it give you more peace. It give you more perspective on what we supposed to be doing, bro. I keep saying, bro. I don't know why today, man. It's just that. Yeah, but yo, RIP to X, man. He left his stamp for sure. But yeah, man, energy, look, y'all gotta understand what energy is. It can't be created or destroyed. So when somebody tell you that you're just gonna be gone, it's not true. It's just not true. Because how can you get around that one fact? Let's just stand up on that one fact. Energy can't be created or destroyed. What are you? What did we just goddamn break down in this video today? What did we see? What did these doctors say? Electrical beings. We're conductors of what? Electricity, energy. It comes from where? The earth, the atmosphere, everything around us. We will always be here in a nutshell, y'all. So when your people are no longer here in the physical realm with you, they're always here with you. Put them nines in the chat if y'all understand, if y'all tracking what I'm saying. So you're always here. So don't feel like you're here by yourself. You're lonely. You this, you that, you know. You just got to understand, man. You got to change your perspective on life, man, because it'll save you. Y'all see when my book is finalized, man. I changed my mind, and it changed my life, man. I changed the way that I was thinking. Your processes. Don't be a victim out here. You got to be a go-getter in anything that you do. Yeah, I see them nines. Yeah, so it's making sense. Definitely. Just know that y'all not here by yourself, man. We all losing people out here. It ain't gonna get no easier, man. We getting older day by day, so we gotta start taking care of ourselves. Y'all asking about my skin. I got stuff that's coming for y'all, man. Like skin products, all of this stuff just to help. And I expect for other people to do the same, you know, for our people as whole. And our people is just good people, simple. We all got something to offer, and y'all got something to offer too. I know some of y'all sitting here right now, you know, just know, bro, y'all are all powerful people on here. Everybody is powerful on here. But you know, you gotta wake up to that. Not saying you gotta be woke like these people be saying. I don't do all that woke talk stuff. That's stupid to me. This is just general knowledge that we should all be partaking in and that we should know, you know. But look, man, that's gonna be it for this video tonight, man. I appreciate y'all showing up, supporting your boy. Make sure y'all smash that like button too. Smash that like button to help the algorithm, man, and share these videos, man. Make sure that more people are seeing them, and we're gonna have some guests on this channel. We're definitely gonna have some guests on this channel, man. I'm setting up some dope activities for us, man, so y'all can hear from other perspectives of, some pretty known and dope people out here in the world. I can't give y'all everything right here at once, but just know this channel is just about to get a little bit better, people. It's about to get a little bit better, man. But I do appreciate y'all for spending time with me. Just know we doing this shit again tomorrow. Facts. We're gonna do this again tomorrow. If they ain't gonna shut me down, I ain't gonna talk about y'all turning to zombies no more. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. But I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, man. I love y'all. Make sure y'all taking care of yourselves and your family. Drink y'all water. Put your feet in the grass and kick some ass. Let's get it. I should start saying that all the time.